Yes, it is coming.
Yes,
Uh,
I see screen here.
so from yesterday class, is there any doubt, confusion, question?
Question, it is not now, but there is no confusion because of it was like pretty much clear yesterday.
Mm.
The way
Yes,
you just like explaining
same.
to
So
us.
yesterday I while talking I explained something wrong about the size. Yesterday, if you took my video, I say like 8 byte, 16 byte, but these are not byte; these are the bits. Okay.
Bits, yeah, I
Okay,
see the
okay,
Uh,
bits.
okay.
okay.
Beat. Okay.
So just recap. I just
Awesome.
mentioned in this, and I have just uploaded in the same. This is the one link I share with you, and
Right,
where I updated all these things. And sometimes you need to refer this manually. You want to copy and paste all the codes. You can copy paste here and test and try. Right?
right, right.
Yes, that's right.
So,
Oh, that's helpful. Yes.
yeah.
Uh,
Thank you.
this link could be very helpful to us. This link.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So whatever I'm writing, explaining, writing code, you can found in this blog.
Okay.
And even if you go to the, I also committed all the code in the GitHub. In future, if I need or you need, you can just check out this code from GitHub, and
Oh, you
you
already
can.
shared. You already shared with us that.
Yeah, I'll share this link to us of
Yeah.
all of us. So
Okay.
all the same codes which I'm writing, all the thing I'm explaining, my objective would be that would be
Right.
available somehow in the internet, anytime, anywhere you can access. And all this recorded session video is also available here. You can watch the video, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the bus previous corrections. All the data types size would be in the bit format. If you
Yeah.
can want to convert like 8 bit equal to 1 byte, you can say
One
ki
more.
1 byte, 2 byte, 4 byte in this way also, right?
Right.
So it's a good day. Today, now we are going to jump to the next topic. Okay.
Sure.
So today we are available about the data types. Now we are available about the variables. Now the next topic would be the operator. Like
Okay.
opera, operator means like here say integer x, the variable name equal
Mhm.
to 30, right?
All right.
That's right.
So, so what is the meaning here? Let's explain. This is your data types. This indicate, and this is your variable name. And this is your value. Okay.
Right.
Now what is this? Equal to. Equal to is your operator.
Yeah. Equal to.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So this equal to is the operator. So we are going to learn today lots of operators, okay? And
Mhm.
so that in while writing a program, we use both. One is the variable, one is the operator, one is the value, and the data types.
Mhm.
Most probably these are four things you have always need write in any Java statement. Okay,
Okay.
data types, variable name, assignment operator, and value.
Okay.
Okay.
So yesterday we discussed these are the values sometimes known as a literal, right? Some
Mhm.
technical terminology. Someone asked, "What is the literal?" Literal means the actual value. Literal can be this literal, or
Mhm.
you can say char ch equal to this is the literal. Okay.
Okay.
So whatever the I'm say value in the standard Java terminology, this is the literal, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
Literal.
String
Okay.
literal
Mhm.
like yes,
Oh, a string is also literal, right?
all the value,
All the
maybe
values.
integer,
Okay.
maybe float.
Okay.
Another name for value.
Right,
Right.
you can value is a very you can say like
General one. Generic.
general terminology which we generally use in any English language, right? Value, this is the value. But
Mhm.
if you talk about the programming language have a specific words for each and everything, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you can say this is the one statement. Also, no, this is the one statement, and
Mhm.
statement have contain here your data types, your
Mhm.
variable name, your
Mhm. Okay.
operator, your
Understand.
literal.
Oh, I see.
All these are the literals. Maybe character, maybe float value, maybe double value, maybe long value, maybe string value.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That makes
So
sense.
till now we have understand this is the assignment operator. Assignment operator means just assigning value to given uh, variable. So
Mm-hmm.
here also we have to understand ki whenever we give this variable,
Mm-hmm.
variable is a name. Name
Mm-hmm.
for what? Whenever this program run internally for X, there is a one memory block allocated. Okay, for types of int is a 32-bit. The
Mm-hmm.
32-bit blocks is allocated for this, and this is the X is a variable name which refer this allocation.
Mm-hmm.
X is the
Yeah.
your variable name
Mm-hmm.
which refer to the is this location. Location name is the X, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And here say ki I'm going to assign means going to put what is this is the value is 30. The 30 value going to store in that memory location.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes say this is the only stack variable which pointing to the particular memory locations. That memory location can hold the literal whatever the you assign using the assignment operator. So
Mm-hmm.
assignment operator used to allocate or put or store value on the given variable name. So we are not storing value in the X. X is variable name which referring to the particular memory locations or address. This memory address at the this memory location actually value are stored.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear?
Makes
For
sense.
all kind of data types, and this
Yeah.
is the variable, this is the value. So all the values, whatever this value are all the literals always stored in the memory. Okay. And those memory, how as Java developer refer, the refer is in the variable name.
Mm.
Mm.
Clear? So variable name is just a container name. Sometimes a container
Mm.
name, yeah, holder place name, yeah, the actual memory where the data going to store. How as a developer, as a Java programmer, going to refer it using this variable, using the name. Like we, I am a one human being, but how I can identify with my name? Ajay Nirankari. Actually, I am not Ajay. Just my name. From name, you can refer to me. Actually I am a human being, right? Similarly, this is a, just 30 the value which is stored in the memory, but how in the program someone can access them, yeah, read them. They are using the loc address location, you can say. Address in the if you read the language like a C, always say this is the address of the particular value. Here generally Java language never word use like address or pointer, they say just variable or name for accessing the particular memory location.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. So operator.
String is white color, but
Yes, these
PH,
are the this is the beauty of your IntelliJ
Yeah.
idea,
Right.
which indicate these are the some specific reserved keyword. Okay, these are
oh,
the keyword,
okay.
and these yellow color look like a method. This is the class. So this is the class like a without any color. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
this coloring is offered by IntelliJ. If you might you go to the setting, and in this coloring you can change as well as. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is no any direct meaning about the language as a programming. Okay, this is the
Mm-hmm.
just one you can say feature order offered by the all the editor.
All right.
Okay.
So generally we have a first study operator assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Assignment. It's clear assignment operator like a equal. You are assigning any value to the particular memory locations.
Memory
Okay.
location. Yeah.
Second, generally we read operator like a arithmetic operation.
Mm-hmm.
Arithmetic operator.
Mm.
Arithmetic operator you already aware about like plus,
Plus, minus,
minus,
multiplication, division.
yes, multiplication,
Division.
division, and one more operator in the computer science generally use the
Mod.
modulo.
Mm.
Okay, so let's so here we can already give an example like integer a equal to 90. This is the assignment operator, right?
Right.
Here
Right.
you can write. So now for arithmetic operator, you have like let's integer variable like a1 equal to 40 and
Mhm.
integer b2 equal to 30, and here say integer c1 equal to a1 plus b2.
BO2. Mhm.
So this is the plus operator. So
Mhm.
you notice in the Java there are a type of operator.
Mhm.
Might be you notice this is the one operator. Okay, this operator take a two literal two value, one left value, right, one right value,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Here left value our a1, right,
Mhm.
and b2. So
Right.
this operator known as a binary operator, because this whenever you want to go into calculate mathematically plus, you need a two value, left value and right value.
Yeah.
Due to these two, you say this is the binary operator.
Mhm.
Okay, there are some operator which is take only one value, like unary operator. I'll discuss, right.
Mhm.
So there are some is a binary operator, some are the unary operator, some are the ternary operator. They have a three operator, right?
I see.
Value
Okay.
one, some operator, value two, some operator, value three. The
Okay.
depend upon the value. Well, if you are using the only one value, right, this is the one value, that means the
Mhm.
unary operator. If you are
Yeah.
using the two value, that is a binary operator. If the
Okay.
operator requires three value, this is the ternary operator. The till
Okay.
now in Java, we have these three kind of operator. One is the unary operator, second is the binary operator, third is a unary operator. Right?
The third one
So
is
that's
ternary. Right, okay.
a ternary operator.
Ternary. So what about for the I mean, more and more number? For example, like
You
eight
can just
number.
I'll
Oh, then we
that
can
is
say.
just a binary. If you know write like here write, let's someone write here like 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6,
Mhm.
or maybe multiply by 6.
You're right.
Here you notice this is the first two binary operator. Okay,
Right.
whatever the
Right.
output again go to the binary operator, right.
Right.
And all the mathematical operation by default is binary, but
Oh.
you can write the multiple combination, but always you cannot calculate any first two calculate, right. Then
Mm-hmm.
output with the second, then fourth, right. The finally you notice in the detail depth, always all the arithmetic operator require two value, left and right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So unary operator
Mm-hmm.
and then binary operator and third one or ternary operator.
Ternary.
So binary operator means your op required and op required. This is your operator
Mm.
and need only one value. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And here your op required value 1 and value 2.
Yeah.
Value 1 and your value 2, you can say. And
Mm-hmm.
similarly here ternary maybe required value 1, op again value 2,
Mm-hmm.
and again op
Computer. Mm-hmm.
and value
Tray.
3. Till now we cover these three uh, kind of operator. Okay,
Right.
I'll give example in
Sure.
detail. Okay, so this is the arithmetic operator. You can say like plus, minus, division. So these are the very simple plus, minus, multiplications and division, right?
Digital. Yeah.
This is the one modulo operator. You can say modulo operator like here lay int let's m equal to
Pilot. Yeah.
here I send just change value like here like
You can change that one. Yeah. For
35. Here I can say let's 5, or you can say 2,
seven.
2.
No.
So and here
Yeah.
I say a1 A1
Modulo
modulo
one,
B2.
B2.
So what is the meaning of this modulo operator? Here,
That would
just say,
be that would be one modular one because of the reminder.
yeah, right. So just I'm saying this is the meaning of your reminder.
Right.
So
Hmm.
modulo means reminder.
Right.
So this is the, you can say, special form of your division. Generally, when we're dividing, after division, you have to get the output and some of the remaining value. Those are the remainder.
Mm-hmm.
These operator generally in whenever you write going to program, we are going to use reminder. Okay.
Right.
So these are the basic plus minus multiplication division. You have not any doubt, right?
Right.
Good. So what is the unary operator? Let's take one example, right?
Yeah. Please.
Unary operator like here, Java say like integer like let's say d equal to 90. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the if you print value, they will print the value of d. There is no problem, only one. But
Um,
here you notice minus 19 or notice 9. Here if you say like I say here I say d plus plus.
mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and after that I am right. So unary operator might be increment, decrement, negation. If you read, I want to increment the value from 1.
Then
So
you
they need
can.
only one value, right?
Right.
This is the D operator. This is your increment operator.
Right.
Here not a plus, but increment value by 1. So this is
Yeah.
the operator. This is only one value, right?
Upper. Okay.
So this is the your unary operator. Unary operator required your operator and value. So might be this is known as your pre-increment and post-increment. There are two kind of things. This is the plus plus, and you can say this is the operator, and you
mm-hmm.
can say here operator plus plus, and here a value. Okay, and
Okay.
second way might be like here plus plus, and value should be here. Okay, this is known as a pre-increment,
Mm.
pre-increment.
Increment.
This is your
Post.
post-increment, right?
Yeah.
So what do you mean the pre-increment, post-increment? Here example is your post-increment, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means whatever the value D have, first let's I write here uh, D1 and I press. What do you think? What is the value of D? What is the value of D1?
Uh, D1 would be 91.
Okay, what is the value of D?
D value is 90.
Okay, can I run it?
Please.
You notice
Yeah.
D value is
Oh.
uh, D1 is the 90. Notice D1.
Oh. Okay.
Why? Because he say कि this operator is a post increment.
Oh.
That means कि first whatever the value they have assigned to the D1. Initially the value have a D is the 90. So 90 assign. Once assignment done, after that they are going to increment 1.
I didn't get that other way.
Okay. So first thing, let's see here. So here what is the D? This is the one variable D, right?
D. Yeah.
D. We have another variable D1, right?
Right.
D1. So here initially I say 90.
Yeah.
Till now there is no problem, right?
No.
So D point to 90, D1 point nothing. So I say, hi, D1 assign D plus plus. But this is the post, sorry, this is the uh, D plus plus. This is the post increment, right? Post
Mm-hmm.
increment means ki first use the old value and after that perform the increment operation. Post means
Right.
later, right?
Right.
Here say what is the value of D? D
D
value are assigned here first 90
90.
and after that this they change D to 91.
Hmm.
So this increment, one thing, please note D plus plus equal to same as like a D equal to D plus 1. This is the same meaning. You
Yeah.
can write this or you can write this.
Mm-hmm.
So here say post increment, see whatever the current value of D, same assign here first.
Right.
And once this assignment done, after that go and increment the value of D by 1.
True.
So after that, if you notice D print the 91, right? Here.
Right. Right.
And D1 print your 90. Why? Because due to the post increment.
You're right.
Any doubt?
None.
It's clear?
Yeah.
What do you mean by post increment? Post increment use the old value first. And once the statement assignment done, then go and increment the actual value of D.
Right.
I have a question.
Right?
Now, let's say that you type D equal to 90
Okay.
and then print out, and
Hmm.
then we do only D plus plus.
Hmm.
Then we print out. What
Right.
would be the
So let's.
okay?
Here say you have a one variable D,
Mhm.
D have a 90, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is the one line done. Okay. You printing, it will print the 19.
90.
Here
Yes.
say I'm just writing this word, right? Now D plus plus.
D plus
Okay.
plus. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So in this line, they are D. There is no any variable assignment here, so they are not doing anything. But say ki D plus plus means ki whatever the value of D, he, go and increment one. So they are not going to change anything here, but going to the same place, change like here.
Okay.
D
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
plus plus means D equal to D plus 1. So what is
Right.
the value of D? 90. This
90.
is the 90 plus 1, 91. Where assigned? Again assigned to the D. So this assigned to again here 91.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're not assigning this value to anywhere, that means after that here if you print the 91.
Right.
So after we do D plus plus, that means now D's value is 91.
Yes, D value is the 91. You are right.
Hmm.
Always.
I see. I see.
Because this operator say D plus plus same like here equal to इसके say D equal to D plus 1.
Right.
Always the increment one value and assign to the same.
Right. Okay. Okay.
This is the meaning of your increment. Let's similarly one example for your dic- uh, increment, right? Let's D1 instead of let's different variable. So let's value is the P, value of the P, okay?
Yeah.
And here instead of I say plus plus P, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's this P1, okay?
Okay.
P, 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 right? So here we are saying like not the post increment but pre increment. First your operator and your value. So again the meaning of same operator here meaning of same like here P equal to just do P plus 1.
Sure.
Meaning is the same. Even I
Mm-hmm.
write post increment and pre increment.
Oh,
Value is
they
the
do
same.
the same thing, same job.
Same thing. But the only difference is what value assigned here. So now in this notice, now this is the value of your P. 90, right? P value,
Mhm.
and it's print 19. There is no problem. Now
Mhm.
here we have introduced another variable P1. That means another variable P1, right? So here say ki plus plus P, but
Right.
this is a ki pre-increment. First increment and then assign the
Then
value here.
add it. Okay. Okay.
So what is the P increment means ki P change change P equal to P plus 1. First do
Okay.
this.
Uh-huh.
Go and change here. 90 equal to 90 plus 1 and assign again to the P. That means this is become 91.
Uh-huh.
Here say
So P1 is 91. Sorry, P1 is 90.
P equal to P plus 1. Here the 90 assigning to again the same P, right? So
90
here
plus
become a
1.
91.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever now say ki whatever the value you have just assigned to P1. So what is the value of P? Just assigned to here. That means 91.
90.
Plus, yeah. 91.
Uh, So in pre-increment, always use the calculated value. But post-increment, always use the old value. First assign the value, and after that perform this the increment operator.
Sorry, the top one. First,
Let's again. Let's.
assignment is first. Assign the
uh,
value first, then increment.
You are right. So I am
And
giving the both example here. Your variable
mm,
D. Here you have a variable under D1.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Right. So here's a
right.
19. This is the 19.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you say assign some value from left to right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
So here say what is the value of D?
90.
So 19. But which is they have operator like plus plus means increment operator, but it's a post means ki I'll do later. First I'm
Yeah,
assigning the value. So
Mm-hmm.
first assigning the value here 19.
mm,
Assignment done, then say okay I have to complete this increment operator.
Mm-hmm.
So increment operator means D equal to D plus 1. So just this is a
oh,
D, change the
yeah,
value D to D to 191.
right, right.
Here you have another variable P. P have a 90,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
here is again say P1. P1.
Yeah. Yeah.
P1 say, please assign some value to the P1. Which
Right.
value? But we have increment. This is the pre-increment. First change the value. First change value the 91.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Oh,
assign the value. Then assign value 91.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. Now, in this example,
hmm,
P1 and first increment, then you
right,
assign.
right. First this P value, this P is first evaluated, incremented the value first. And
Mm-hmm.
whatever the outcome, then assign to the P1.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear?
It
Yes,
is
it's
clear.
clear now. It's clear. Yeah.
Sometime whenever you're writing code, this increment decrement sometime we use. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, so this is used in Java
Oh yeah,
in
it's
work.
used a
In
lot.
C, C++, script, almost all the language support this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the scripting language as well as.
Sure.
Yeah. But this
Right?
is something that is used in
Ah,
regular
yes.
work.
Daily basis. Yeah.
Yes, in code
Okay.
base, right.
In the code.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Writing code. Okay.
Right. So this is a similarly same behavior for your like your like
Minus minus.
decrement.
Decrement.
Oh, so there is decrement also for the same.
Decrement. Yeah.
Increment instead of decrement.
Decrement.
The same logic. Okay.
Same logic. Okay. Mhm.
We'll try. If in doubt, I will discuss. Right.
Sure. Yeah.
Same behavior, same, but only instead of plus one, here the meaning of your minus.
Minus.
Minus. Okay.
These Ajay, Bhai, these pre-increment and decrement only for like plus or minus, but there is no multiplication thing is like going to be pre and post. Am I right?
You can do each and everything you can do.
Oh, we can do
Oh,
it
okay. Okay. I see.
Yeah, but generally use this plus and minus
plus and minus.
highly.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
but this is not in the restrictions. What is the meaning of here? Increment means d equal to d plus 1, and
Mm-hmm.
let's write example here like here like uh, d equal to this. If you write plus plus d, that meaning d equal to d plus
D
1.
plus
If you
1.
write the same thing, right?
Right.
Right.
Similarly, if you write like star stars d somehow, I'm
Right.
not tested, but it would be meaning the same.
That would be Ajay, star D or star D?
D just d equal to d multiply
Into
by 1.
one.
So meaning it would be always same.
Oh,
Multiplication
yes.
always same. So
Fine.
there is no any make sense, right?
Right. It's not making sense.
But
True.
this is a pre-multiplier.
Yeah.
Pre.
Similarly, let's you
Yeah,
say division. Division, if you divide by 1, always getting the same thing.
yeah,
So
true.
generally, these are not used.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Yeah, it's multiply
Not
by
make sense.
one. The same.
Not make sense to dividing
Mhm.
and d equal to d divided by 1. So
Right.
always getting the same value. So
Same
this is the
value.
useless, right?
True. True.
Right.
True.
But in the case of plus minus, it is the valid, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
So these are the useless due to generally we are not trying to use, right?
Right.
Right.
Because one is the identity value for multiplication and division. But for identity value for summation and again say identity value for plus and minus would be zero, right?
Okay.
You can do plus with the zero in plus and minus always get the same value, right?
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, bus for multiplication and division would be 1.
Oh, okay.
So 1 means you can just pass any value and divide with 1, always get the same value. Identity means always return the same value, right?
Right.
So due to that, these are the identity function for division and multiplication. So we are not using increment and decrement, right?
Right.
Right.
But
Right.
for plus and minus, one is the not identity function.
Mm.
So
Right.
due to that, this is the impacting the value. Okay.
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 Okay, great. So this is the increment, decrement, and one more operator in the unary, like negation not operator, like this operator.
Uh, uh, this. Okay.
Uh, like in the case of like a Boolean value, just
Mm-hmm.
negates the value.
Yeah.
Right here we write the like Boolean b equal to true, right?
Mm.
And I say
B is equal to not. Yeah.
Boolean b1 equal to not b,
B. Mm.
right? So
Right.
sometimes say this is the negate operator, just reverse true, false,
Mm.
0, 1, everything, right?
Yeah.
This is also unary operator because they have only one value, right?
Right.
So they say just reverse whatever the true, then they false. If it is false, then return true.
So,
So sometimes
right.
this operator you can use in the conditional. This is also very used in our code base.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So
reversing the
here
value.
you are turning true to false.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
because
this is
yeah,
the false, then return false to true.
it will write down true. Opposite.
Opposite, you are right.
Yeah.
Negate, just
Yeah.
right.
Hmm.
So generally these are the, you can say, three kind of your unary operator, right?
Mm.
First is the increment, and similarly increment and decrement, you can say.
Right.
Right.
And similarly this is the decrement. Okay. Oh, already I written here.
You did. Yeah.
Okay. So these are the three kind of your unary operator. These are the four are binary operator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So till now it's any doubt and confusion?
No, it is clear.
No, it's clear.
So this is the binary operator. You also this is a very simple, like integer uh, r equal to what, like v variable v1
Mhm.
equal to 10. This is a very simple variable v2 equal to 20, and int v3 equal to v1 plus v2. Right? This is a simply binary operator. Always pass a two value, right?
Right.
Right.
And here you can perform maybe plus, maybe minus, maybe multiplication, maybe modulo,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
All the operator you can perform. Always you can say like 3, 4, 5, 6 in a different variable, right?
Right.
So
Right.
these are the arithmetic operator. All are the binary operator. Here is a I'll discuss about the ternary operator. Before
Mhm.
that, I'll discuss about some conditional things.
Sure.
Sometime I want to check value if particular value is equal or not equal, less than or greater than, right? Once we done, then I'll discuss about this ternary operator, right? So
Okay.
let's third operator is the your equality check, equality equality operator, right? Equality operator means here like double equal to means if two value are same or not, right? Or you can say not equal to, two value are not equal or not equal. Similarly, you can say less than, or similarly you say less than equal to, or similarly you say greater than, or greater than equal to, right? uh, Hello.
Yes.
I'm here.
I'm
Okay,
with.
okay, I'm
I
thinking. Okay,
No,
no
no,
no.
we
We
are with you.
okay.
yeah.
So these are the your equality operator, right?
Yeah.
You can say.
Equal, not equal, greater.
So here you can say this is
Yes.
the equal.
Yeah.
Okay? That means the equal. Okay, you want to
Yeah.
check equal,
Yeah.
and here that means not
Not,
equal.
not
Not
equal.
I'll give some example.
Sure.
This is the not
Not equal.
equal. Similarly, you can say this is the less than.
Less,
less
less.
than.
Yeah.
Similarly, this is the less
Less,
than
Less
and
less than and
equal
less
equal.
than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay.
Mm.
or equal. Okay.
Yes.
Less than or
Maybe
equal.
less than or equal. Okay.
Otherwise, it would be like less equal or okay, less than and equal. Yeah.
Unless this is the greater than,
Yeah.
greater than.
Or equal. Or greater. This one is greater than. Next one is
Yeah.
greater than or equal.
Next one
Yes.
is greater than or equal.
Right. These are the sometime we use.
Right.
So for that, let's example like here, integer your let's x1 equal to 10
Mm-hmm.
and integer x2 equal to 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here sometime I want to check these are equal or not equal. So
Yeah.
sometime you write condition. This is the one we are going to use the variable if is the conditions I'll
Mm-hmm.
discuss.
Okay.
Here like you say x1 double equal to x2,
No.
else
Else.
out. This is the equal,
Yeah. Equal.
or you can say not equal.
Not
So
equal.
if you depend upon the value, what value you pass, if you run, it will
Mhm.
might be maybe equal, whatever the value you assign here. So
Right.
accordingly, this operator works. So in this
Right.
case, not equal, right? Because both are the
Mhm.
not equal to. If
Mhm.
you say this is like a 20, both are the equal, then this condition true and go here equal to,
Right. Right.
Right. Yeah.
right? So
Yes.
sometimes someone write indirectly in if block, or you can say same things you write like in this way. Instead of here, you can say I know ki this is the bool- here you can write ki whatever the value of x1 x2 just assign to the r, and here you can is r variable. The two way to writing this. Notice all this where is the all this equality operator, the result would be the boolean value. Okay,
Mhm.
all
Mhm.
are equal to, not equal to, true, false. If you assign this operator in a particular variable, the variable would be the boolean. So here if it equal to operator, always assign in the boolean type of value, because they return true or false, right?
Right.
So we are
Sometimes
doing three in one line. Uh,
yes, you can say this complete things, this complete thing you write here.
hmm.
All right.
Yes, here I written. So generally, if you look the code in the future, always developer prefer writing the directly if block. They're not going to introduce a new variable and then using, right?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
And even not equal to here, you can also write code like similarly here, like here I want to not equal to. If both are not equal to, then say this is the not equal to, right? Else say
All right.
equal. Here depend upon the your use cases, means same you can also write the separate line or in the same here.
Mhm.
So this is the not equal to,
True.
like this one, right?
All right.
Not equal to operator. Similarly, you can the less than, greater than. Here just only change the condition, right?
Right.
So we can also put it in the boolean. This
Yes,
not equal
yes,
to.
yes. You can same. You can put here boolean as well as.
Mhm.
This is just here, instead of writing this, you can say I am going to take on a variable. The variable would be boolean.
Right.
Let you let r1 equal to this, and here say r1, right?
Okay.
Both things are okay.
So they're
Similarly
taking
for
true and
less
false.
than,
True and false. Yeah.
similarly you try less than equal to, greater than equal to, right?
Mm.
So generally these are operators use, like let's one variable I check from the less than. Let's you say here I said just change value like 40. Okay,
Mhm.
so here I say in the case of less than, let's if here say I write if x1 greater than x2, I do something else see the greater than, right?
Right.
Else it will be not greater than, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Not. Okay, so what are the message you can try? Similarly, you can give a variable name and you can use the variable name.
Right.
So if value greater than, then print this. Okay, this is a greater than value, then we will print.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah.
write here s out x1, s out, right?
Right. Okay.
So here value x1 and x2 look like
X is greater
14
than.
greater
Yeah.
than, then it will print greater than. Okay. Similarly, you go to the less than, it will print less than. Means all the very simple operator, just you try it. Okay.
Sure. Sure.
Similarly,
So,
greater than, less than, equal to. Till now, you will try this greater than, equal to work the same, right? But just you aware ki these are the syntax. Okay. While writing code, we have to use in detail, right?
Right.
So this all are the equality check operator,
Okay.
right?
Equal to the check.
Less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal to. So now last things about this ternary. One thing I miss here about this
I, I,
ternary operator.
I just have one question.
Yes.
If you can you scroll to the Boolean? Yeah. So instead of in the print ln, if
Hmm.
we type R1,
Yes.
will it
Yes, you
show
can.
true and false? True and
Yes.
false? Because
Yes.
Boolean usually print out true and false.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Always you try write the program and understand how it's work, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So here say, just say R1 equal to, okay.
Yeah. Because a previous example, you show when you showed Boolean, I remember it throw
Yeah.
true and false printout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's run it.
Yeah.
You can print this value. You can print in the here output. So notice they print true,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
right?
Okay. Hmm.
Because they are true, right?
Okay.
So here you can print the result, whatever the variable. Sometime you want to print the result. Here you cannot do because there is no any variable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want
Right.
to take the output of what is the calculation and take a variable and print the variable. Yes, right.
Okay. Got it.
Got it. Yeah.
Got it. No.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Any other doubt?
No,
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 I'm
that's good enough. Yes.
good enough. Yeah.
So same like conditional operator. This is a ternary operator. So here like write a code if you can write if block, sorry, if and some condition and some else block, some condition. So these things they have written in one statement. Example like here say like integer, let's key k equal to 10,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and if I say if k k greater than 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
let's variable b integer k1, okay, k1 equal
Mm-hmm.
to, let's give it, okay, 9. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to, let's another variable equal to uh, k3. Here say k3 equal to, let's say I want to say k plus k, plus I want to, let's 100. Here you can write anything. I want to 200 out here. So this is the, let's we have a check two condition. If equal, then assign some value, else assign some different value, right? This is somewhere logic. K1, what's say?
K3 equal. Uh,
Okay, no.
K3 equal.
Get through. Nah,
K
get
greater
three is
than,
Yeah. Up. One line up.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Good. Good catch. So always, yeah. So they return some value like k. Where is the
Mm-hmm.
k?
Mm-hmm.
Like 100. So instead of writing this complete 4 line of code, similarly you can write here. Say k3 equal to, right? This is the conditions. Whatever the condition you have, right? This is the condition. You say this is my condition, question mark and colon. Question mark say 100 and here say 200.
That's good. Yeah.
You know, this is the kind of ternary operator. Ternary operator means ki this is the one value, second value, and three value, right? This is the
Right.
two operator, question mark and colon.
Right.
So this is the short form of this if else block.
Right.
If condition true, then assign this value. If condition this is the true, then they assign 100. If condition false, then this assign 200. So here our k is a 10. 10 greater than k1? No, right? Let's you can test the output. So they are assigning
False.
k3 equal to 100.
Mm-hmm. Where is okay? 100. Okay.
Here you can check the output.
Mm-hmm.
Let's s out, and you can write here. Okay, this value
Okay.
you can even write here. What is the value? You can check here.
Okay.
So notice this is the true. If this is the true, then assign 100,
Right.
because 10 is the greater than k1, right? You just reverse this value right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is a false. Then they assign 200. The similarly, this condition also assign 200. So both
Yeah.
variable they are printing the same value right here,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
K3, K3. So you can say sometimes while writing developer, they are use this operator like ternary operator. You notice now it's a 300, because why? This condition is a false, right? This is the false. Then this 200 assigned to the K3.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So whenever generally in the fresher level, whenever Java programming start learning, they feel comfortable more here, right? But later, after some experience, they feel more comfortable on here. Once you have a lot experience increasing on the writing code, you
Mm-hmm.
always try to write code as small as possible, right?
Okay. That's good practice. Yeah.
Okay, so this line is normally in a programming job. This is what they write.
Yeah,
This
right,
this line. Okay, okay.
right. But both are the equal things. You can write this way or you can write this way. Both are the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Java say this is the kind of here three kind of value: value one, value two, value three. So this
Yeah.
is a ternary operator. Sometimes this is known as a conditional operator,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
this is the operation one. This is the value one. This is the value one. Operator two. This is the value two, and this is the value three. Value three.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Ternary.
So this is the ternary operator.
Mm-hmm.
Till now, any doubt?
Mm.
Okay. So one more kind of variable operator look like and in the computer science there is a concept of and an R operator, right? Like logical operator. Like here I have a two operator. Like this is the AND operator, also known as AND operator, and second one is this. This is the your OR operator,
Or okay.
And then more.
OR, right?
Yes.
And we already have a understand about this is NOT operator.
Mm-hmm.
NOT. So like here you can apply NOT operator as well as right now. NOT means just negate. So
Not,
these
not means what you said, Ajay?
just if true and then false, negation, right?
Oh, okay.
Just reverting the value,
Okay.
negate.
Mhm.
So just I'm explaining about this two and R. What the meaning of my just but I just revise them. So what is the meaning of and R? The meaning first, then take example.
Mm.
And these are the Boolean operator. That means if you are apply and, okay, here some value, here some value, right?
Right.
They need. So this end operator say if this value true and this value true, then
Yeah.
output would be the true.
True. Yeah.
Okay, this is the
Yeah.
left value, this is the right value.
Okay.
Might be this is the left value true and right value false.
False.
So this always return a false,
False.
right? Might be this is the false and this is the true. Okay,
True.
always return a
False.
false. And similarly, this is the false, this is the false, then return a false.
False.
Means ki almost all the permutation combination of this two value, end operator always return true in the case of both true, right?
Right,
If
right.
both true, else always return a false.
Hmm.
And just negate that like R operator need the left value and right value, right?
Right.
If left value might be true, this is the
Oh,
true,
oh,
then they return the true, right?
yeah.
Right.
And if this is the true and this is the false,
Then
then
false.
also return a true.
Oh, yeah. This one, true and false. True.
Okay.
Mm.
If this is the false and this is the true, still
Yes.
return a true.
Still true. Yeah.
And
Mm.
this is the false,
Hmm.
this is the false,
Then
then
false.
return a false. This
Oh,
R
okay.
operator say if any value true, anyone true, I return a true.
Hmm.
Right, right.
Here both true, return true. If one true, still return true. If here true, they return true. But if both are the false, then I am returning the false. Right?
They pick one true.
They if yes either. If in a both side left and right, if any one true, then they return a true. You can say. If both are false, then return a false.
Hmm.
Same just reverse in the case of and. And if both are true,
False.
then return true, else always false.
Always false. Yeah.
So these rules sometimes we apply in our code base.
Hmm.
Like here say, if here say let's x1 greater than x2, they return some boolean value. Then here say and. Here say like some other variable, like here I use the some variable r1 k1 k2, right? Here I
Yeah.
say let's say k1 greater than k3, might be. Then do something else, do something. So here this is the AND operator. AND operator says if this expression return true and
Hmm.
this expression return true, both true, then return print this output, right?
Mm.
Right.
And else similarly, you can use the R operator. R operator here say R operator. So you
Oh,
notice one thing, here always need you cannot write here like X
Else.
R K. You cannot write X R K1 because
Hmm.
this operator left and right always need the boolean expression. So please note here, if this is the AND operator, your left would be the boolean result, boolean value.
oh, okay. So they compare booleans
Ah,
between booleans. Okay.
please the boolean variable, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Boolean var. Similarly, right also need a boolean.
Okay, okay.
Right? Here you cannot put the variable integer, float, double. No.
Mm.
So here always need kind of your let's you can maybe you can assign this in a variable boolean boolean
Yeah.
like bb1 equal to this, right? And variable bb2, and you can say this. Here you can not use x1 x2, but here you can use the your and bb2. It's fine. Okay. So this is the you can say some and R operator, or sometime also known as ये short circuit operator. Short, right?
Yes.
Why short circuit operator? Let's example integer. Let's value
Hmm.
equal to 1, and we have another value 1, value 2. Let's have a 2 value. So if you say here like integer here say if val uh, equal to 1, mhm, val 1 equal to, let's 1,
Well, one. Okay.
and and say then uh, let's say val equal to assign. It's end operator means both are true. Okay, first condition is both true. Then say s out true. Okay, if both are true, this is a one match and two match. Then they return this is a val two val, right? Two. But if uh val two, if this is the false, let's I say here 3. So now this condition is fail, right? So this condition is not going to test. So only problem because and a no, if anyone false, why I am going to execute this code, right?
Right.
Because by default logically they aware if my any first false, then this next will not going to evaluate. They are not going to even check this is true or false. From first parameter they identify, we have to go second parameter or not. If first is a true, then
Mhm.
going to evaluate second,
Right.
right?
Right.
So due to that, sometime they are only taken decision from the your first parameter.
First parameter in here. One. Okay. Okay.
Ah, he- and in the same case of R, if nay, if this is the false,
Mm-hmm.
then they are going to evaluate this as well because might be no key this is can true, right?
Right.
Clear? So sometime this is the conditional. This right hand is evaluation is the conditional. Sometime they are evaluate, sometime they are not evaluate. This is
Mm-hmm.
due to that they are short circuiting.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because on the first parameter, they
Mm-hmm.
can sometimes decide. If false, in the case of end, if first is a false, they always know if there is no any meaning to check this because this is a true or false. Always I go to the false, right? Doubt.
No.
Similarly, in the case of R, if first is true, then the next operator they are not going to evaluate because they know if first is true, then I always return the true value.
So or
Hmm.
is always check condition all the time.
No, R is the if first left expression is return the true, okay, so they
Mhm.
are not going to the check second one
Okay.
because R is say कि if any either true na, if anyone true, अगर
Yeah,
first
anyone
true,
true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then why I am going to evaluate unnecessary value two,
That's
right?
correct. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, correct.
unnecessary time consumption.
Right.
Correct.
So
I
they are
understand.
going to just return true whole expression.
Yeah.
So these are the some operator. Uh, Sometime these are the always used in our code base sequence. Why? Because they are sometimes save our the execution time. Due to that, we are saying this is a short circuit operator.
Short circuit
Uh,
operator.
because in the case there are multiple left right left right. The sometime this right operator are skip, sometime execute.
Okay.
Like if value 1 is equal to here 3, that means this is the false. So end operator not going to evaluate this one. They are always return the answer true, false. But in the case of R, here if this is the false, then again they are going to check this one. If
Mm.
this is the true, then they go to the true.
Right.
So
Right.
here they are not going to the print here, but here they are printing because they need to check if this is the false, might be second one true. If true, then I have to return here.
Right.
So whenever you are writing some program on here, then you feel more comfortable. Might be theory you feel some unclear, but whenever you are writing code and giving the behavior difference, then you found out, right?
Right.
So here notice if value 3, they are not going to return this, but they are going to the return here
Mm,
because this they evaluated this or this. Or means simply either anyone, any true. Here both true. And means if both true, then this condition evaluate, right?
yeah.
If here I say 1, that means this is also true, this is also true, right? Then they are printed this value.
Got it.
Got it. Here anyone true, maybe this true or this true. Here this is a false, but this is a true. Still they are printing, right? So these
Right.
are the, you can say, some logical operator. These are the some less than equal to operator, and all other are mathematicals, increment, decrement, right? So
Yeah.
these are the things you do some practice, and still any doubt, confusion will connect, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
And one last things I'll just here remind. Till now, I have studied all the operator independent, right? But
You're right.
whenever we are writing code, sometime you use the AND operator, not operator, equal to operator in the same expression as well as. So, like in the case of basic math rule, they are so our Java programming language, or you can say computer science, follow the mathematics standard. Let's say this is the expression 5 plus 2 multiplied by 3 division 6
Mhm.
minus 10. So how
Yeah.
we evaluate this? So this is the rule in mathematics: which operator evaluate first, right? And which
Mhm.
is the
Yeah.
second. Similarly, Java also follow the concept of operator precedency, right? So
Right.
known as this is the operator and this is the precedency.
Mm.
So which operator first evaluate? Let's in the case of mathematical operations, if any expression have a like a multiplication, division, modulo, this is first evaluated, and after that this is the plus and minus evaluated.
Right.
Right.
So these are the precedency order. You have always aware ki if any expression means one. Yeah, I'm saying this is the one expression. If I am writing something integer
Then
equal
okay.
to this is one expression
One
because
expression.
once
Yeah.
this evaluated, they return some value, right?
True.
True.
But I am writing as out f. This is the one statement because they are not returning any value, right? Here you cannot assigning like a integer xx, right?
Right.
If any lines of code not returning any value, that is known as a statement. What's a statement,
Statement.
right? If any value returns some value, that is expression,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Generally, whenever you are executing any expression, you have to order follow this precedency order. You can Google precedency order in the uh, browser. They returns all the.
True.
So first operator is the increment decrement, right? After that unary operator, then multiplication division, then plus minus, then this is the relationship less than greater than equal to not greater to. After that equal to, then end operator not operator, logical end logical not, and this is the ternary operator. And last is the assignment operator. You notice here, last would be the assignment operator. First these are evaluated, then last assignment operator,
That's one.
Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
right? So you have to aware this assignment is the last operator. You cannot go to assign for f equal to 5 here because you are not evaluated here, right?
Right. Right.
The first year I'm going to the as per precedency order, I'm going to evaluate this first, and then second, then this plus, then this minus. Whatever the
Mm.
output, then assignment. Right? So this is the mathematics rule. Same rules are followed by our computer science as a Java language.
Sure.
If you
Yeah.
give any kind of expression where multiple operator use, so please follow this precedency order. You cannot say first calculate plus and then multiplication. You get the output but logically incorrect. Right?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Here you say
Right.
plus 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 5, might be you get some output but logically incorrect. Right?
Correct. Correct.
So we have to follow precedency order if you have a multiple operator in the same expression.
Okay.
Now, if we put
Mm.
in mathematics, I remember like if you put something on first bracket.
Yes, yeah. So this is the highest precedence than not. Let's here I say this and this, right?
Yes.
So this is the first evaluated. This is the higher bracket is the highest priority, right now,
Highest. Okay. Yeah.
right? So somehow they are not mentioned, but bracket is the highest priority, right?
So they follow mathematics.
They
Oh
follow
yeah.
complete mathematics rule. Yes,
Okay.
they
I see.
cannot go
Yeah.
beyond the mathematics rule.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
good.
Good.
Let's you observe something, and if any kind of doubt, almost I've covered all the operators. And if you do some exercise, one thing here I miss about this plus operator. Plus operator have a two meaning. One is the mathematical plus. A second, like if you have a string s1 equal to hello, right?
Mm-hmm.
I missed something. Okay. And let's s2. This is very specific feature of Java. You say S3 equal to S1 plus S2. In the reality, I like here test. Okay.
Yeah.
Here plus is not mathematical plus. Here
That
plus
is
means
the
concate.
concatenation. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this plus operator is the overloaded operator. Means they have a two meaning. One, if left hand side and right hand side is the number, then they are
Mm-hmm.
perform the mathematical. If
Yeah.
left and right are the some object, they are going to perform concrete.
Okay. Okay.
So this is one thing generally you should aware. Okay, already defined. Okay, let's same variable already defined. Okay,
Sure.
so sometime you should know that this is the plus operator in a Java is a overloaded means ki multiple meaning, dual
Mm-hmm.
meaning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they work as a concate, sometimes it's work as a pure mathematical plus addition, right?
Agree.
Agree, can do this. All are the unary operator, plus
Mm-hmm.
operator I cover. Just I'm checking something missing. All are the equal, not equal to, less than, greater than cover.
Mm-hmm.
Logically end and R cut cover, right?
Sure.
Let's give
True.
example here, like here, and
Mm-hmm.
almost this
Everything.
one instance of operator I'll teach later because this is not used.
Sure.
And sometimes bitwise end and operators if needed I'll teach, but this is the really not needed. Bitwise means ki here they are calculating bitwise operations, bitwise and are not, right?
Zero. Okay.
So 1 0 format you have external number and some binary number and just operating some end and not, right?
Okay. Okay.
So generally these bitwise operator while writing code rarely use, but you should aware, like here I mention here, this is the AND operator, this is the OR operator. But
Mm-hmm.
this means if you have a double means this should be always the Boolean value, right? This is the Boolean
Right.
value.
Right.
But here say bitwise means sometime in the you can say memory efficient applications or the embedded system, generally we are using the bitwise operator.
Mm-hmm.
Bitwise operator.
Right.
Okay. The bitwise operator say like here two operator.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is the AND and this is the R. Yes, you write single, not double, not double end, right? Not this way,
Mm-hmm.
not
Mm-hmm.
two times, one time. So this
Okay.
is why, like, if here say Now here say well integer like dd 1 equal to 10, right?
It is.
E 2. So here you can write like a dd 1 and dd 2 and whatever you output. So here AND operator can accept the integer value because here they are doing the bitwise operations. So they calculate the binary number of 10110, binary number of 1020, and do AND operator, and whatever the output they return here.
So what would be the output?
What output would be again a integer. Let's explain here integer r. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm explaining what is the simple way instead of explaining why it's RR0. I'm saying let's here I write I know this is like a 3 and let's write a 5. Okay.
Mhm.
So generally end means here why they just what is the binary of 3? 3 means 101 I think. Why return 1? This is the binary of 3101, right? Or not? Binary of what is the 311, right? Right? No?
311.
1 1. This is the 3, right?
3.
And 5 means
5
like
is.
4. This is the 401, right? Yeah, look like, right?
Yes.
This is the 5. Look like you can convert a binary, and
Okay.
here they perform 1 1 operator.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
1. This is the 0. This is the 0 0
Mhm.
0 all 0. Finally, output you are getting 1,
1. Right. 1. That is 1 1.
right?
Yeah.
So in this way, generally this bitwise operator first calculate your number in the binary format, right?
Mhm.
Second number in the binary format, and
Right.
then perform the AND operator. And same,
Mhm.
if this true, then true. This true, this false, then false. Because this is the AND, right?
Right.
So sometime in an embedded system or the memory efficient application, yeah, fast calculations, we are using this operator, binary operator, sorry, bitwise operator. But while writing code generally we avoid, but this is the faster than your normal mathematical plus and minus. So all the plus minus division which as mathematical we are doing is the same way computer not did. Computer always did in the form of binary format, right? The from my perspective 3 plus 5 equal to 8 as a mathematical we know, but computer are not doing any, computer don't know any plus operator, they know and not operator. Using and R operator, they calculate plus, minus, division, each and everything. So this is the basic of about the if you know computer, as computer science, if you learn the uh, operate OS one subject computer organization, I think CO, where
Mhm.
we learn all this mathematical plus operation, minus operation, division operations are achieved by only these two operator and R and not,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
These are the some operator like exclusive R, right? Some operator like this. Okay, these are some operator, AND operator, NOR operator, and NOT operator. These are the things in the computer science really used to calculate all the mathematical operation. But
Yeah.
from our side, we simply say 3 plus 5 8. But computer don't know about the plus.
No.
Computer don't know about what is the plus. They know AND R only. Or
Mhm.
not. Using these three operator, they calculate all the operations. So sometime if some expert person can use the bitwise operation, but in the Java developer, we rarely going to use these things, right?
All right.
But these are the operator Java support, you can say,
So
right?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is respect to your operator, because now any statement generally use the your data types, variable, operator, and value. So now almost we are, this is a very basic things. We cover the basic things. Now
Yeah.
we are ready to write some programs, some things. But if you go through all these things, any doubt, any confusion, we first discuss the confusion. It's clear, then move to the next. But
Sure.
surely all the things are clear when you are going to write multiple code, multiple program, run it and check the output, then we feel confidence. Okay, because
Right.
these are the theory parts. You, I teach you, you listen, look like it's clear, but after some time you all the forget and you don't maybe know, right? But whenever you're writing some code, some program and play with, you are writing some, maybe you are facing some error or getting some incorrect output or right output, this will make you experience, and that
Mhm.
experience build up the confidence. Yes, I
Yes,
aware about that,
Sure. Agree.
I agree
right?
with you. Yes.
So slowly,
Mhm.
slowly, we have to start practicing all the this operator, not the same time, but initially from basic perspective, you should aware ki this list of operator Java support, list of
Mhm.
operator and precedency order and assignment. Which operator is the left associativity and right associativity? Means some operators you notice are evaluated from left to right and some right to left.
Mhm.
If you notice here,
Yeah.
uh, in our code base, like this is the your operator assignment always work from the your right, this is the left side and this is the right side, right?
Mhm.
So always they work left, right to left, right? Means this value assignment are always go assign from whatever the right value to the left value, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
But you notice in the end operator you first evaluate left and then right.
Right. Yeah.
So these are the left to right evaluation. In any regular expressions or multiple operator expression, generally we follow the associativity. First left up value, then right, then left, then right. But assignment say right value to the left.
Mhm.
So these are the basic mathematical rule: precedency, order, left to right associativity, and all are the operator. So computer science completely follow the mathematics. So all the mathematics rules are by default available in the all the programming language, not only Java, you can say,
Right.
right?
Right.
Right.
So that's for the today.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you.
Today was Sunday in my side, so I have a take some extra time, not
Yeah.
any. But
Yeah.
whenever you feel I'm going to more beyond, please just ping me so that we can stop on the
Sure.
time.
Sure,
Sure.
sure.
No
Sure.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I know you are in the night, so I'm not taking more time. Okay.
No, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Uh,
Ajay.
uh, I feel free to ask question. Okay.